Okay, it is the 27th of May, 2026. I hope everyone is having a great, I believe it's Wednesday. Oh, I just know that it is the 27th of May, 2026. Anyway, today was a good day. Although, you get in those moods where, God, can this just go away? Anywho, and then you have to just get yourself out of that funk and say, I feel like going on. I feel like going on. Although the days may seem long and nothing seems to be going wrong, but I feel like I can go on. I'm trying to rhyme, but anyway, yeah, I feel like going on because giving up is not an option. Laying down is definitely not a thought. So I must keep going on. Although it gets a little heavy at times, but the Lord said He would step in right on time for me. And even you too, if you just ask Him to come on in and be His friend and not His foe. And trying to do things to His people. Sometimes when they don't even know. Yeah. Those kind of things are not very cool. As a matter of fact, as I think about it, my perspective on it, if you do something to somebody in secret, that means you're weak. You're not able to face them head on and say whatever it is you need to say. But sometimes, people can't do that because they know that they need to go away. Like, I know some of the people that I knew, not some of them, I'm going to say all of them that I knew, because whoever's in their little circle, they knew what they know that's going on with me right now. And they didn't bother to tell me anything. So, everybody that I ever knew is like, I'm glad for it being over, I guess. Yeah. I'm glad we met. I'm glad it's over. Right? Right. I don't know why a woman or a man don't know how to let go when it's time for you to go. I mean, some men have even left, went and did what they can do, and then want to come back because they sick and they life feeling like, I can't go on, so I'm going to come F with you. No, I don't think so. Child, because I want to live on. And if I didn't cause you that sickness, that illness, or that mental instability, don't come around me, because I ain't trying to take care of thee. That's what you do need to know. So I don't know why you're trying to hang around. Get up, go away, all of you. And then it's really sad when a mother figure or a child abductor don't know how to go away. And then stole something. And then the court system don't know how to arrest her. Or maybe she's just getting towed up from the floor up because the ancestors said, no, that wasn't yours, it was for her. And now Are you going to the doctor a lot? Oh. Anywho. Well, when you steal something that's not yours, I believe they made that movie, The Leprechaun, to teach us right from wrong, because you know somebody do know the truth about how the universe works. Y'all only know that, okay, we know a little magic, but you don't think about the repercussions when you mess with somebody, and that would happen to be me. Because I am somebody. I might be nobody to you, but I am somebody to the one that matters the most. How you doing, Most High? Hallelujah. Thank you. Yeah, we got things to do. We ain't got time for all y'all knuckleheads messing around with people's stuff and stuff. I mean, I just have a question or two or three. Now, when you did what you did, why didn't you just leave me alone? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because you opened up a door for a fraud detective to be looking into something that you signed on, that you know that it wasn't a loan. It's something that you wanted to gain access of by unaliving somebody and doing somebody wrong. And then you got thousands of people with the same name on a policy trying to get richy. Ooh. Well, it ain't my fault. Did y'all do that? Just saying, it ain't my fault. I mean, let's make it make sense. They say that there's particular people who can get a life insurance policy on people, and then all you random thug nugs that I don't even know. And then you was told that I had what, HIV? No, I don't. You was told I had what? That I was gonna die soon. What was you told? What was the lie that you all believed from, was it Sandra, Belle, John, Kenny? Who did y'all believe that told you, yeah, y'all can do this and that and that and that? Well, I'm so glad that some flags get flagged and they get noticed and they get looked into and they get researched, so that the dirt that you wanted to do don't happen to the victim, but it happens to you. I'm so glad that there is a God that sits high and looks low, and then he comes in with his mighty right hand and say, oh, no, no, no. Isn't that amazing? Because the movie Leprechaun told y'all that although the leprechaun was a little short little munchkin, but it was kind of funny when he came up on those people and beat them up, and, you know, on the movie kind of unalived them too. But it was kind of funny. He said, don't mess with my money. The ancestors saying that too. Don't mess with the loved one that we said is the heir. We gave that to her, to him, to whoever. No. And y'all said, oh, they dead and gone. We're going to do what we wants to do. We're going to disrespect the ancestor, and we're going to disrespect the Most High Yah, who gave the incentive to the ancestor to give it to whomever they said they wanted to give it to. Now, y'all some bad mamma jammers if y'all gonna go up against the Most High Yah. Interesting. Anyway, I feel When people try to do me wrong, don't worry about a thing, because it's gonna work out anyway for you. I'm gonna make it through. So I feel like going on. Yacht. Anywho, I'm tired of lecturing y'all, but it's, I don't know. I believe the Most High has me here. And don't get it twisted. I don't do everything right, and I'm not perfect. But I dang sure don't get up every day and say, let me see how I can chant and make this ugly on her and that ugly on her. Let me take her man. Let me ruin her life. Or his life. I don't do that. So I believe the Most High has me here as a mirror. I mean, I do know right from wrong. I know that when I do something that's not right to somebody, I instantly know. Because I say, oh Lord, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. But y'all, I don't know. Y'all not computing. I don't know, is it the spell work? I mean, because some of y'all walk around here like there's a man that I see at certain places that I go. And I know he be trying to do witchcraft on me. Because y'all do y'all be doing this. And then you do something with your legs, like you're trying to mess with my legs. Return all that bull crap right back to your crazy butt. Okay, thank you, Most High, y'all, that is getting transmuted. And that you let me see how these people do. You know, some of you sororities have different handshakes. I wonder what does that really mean? Since these people want to be joining all these sororities and secret societies, is it putting a dark deity, attaching a dark deity to you? You know, because signs, language, you know, a lot of people use sign language to warn people too, right? So those signs mean something. That's why we got to stay prayed up. Thank you, Most High, y'all. Even when we get lazy and we don't pray and talk to you or allow you to talk to us, you say you will always be faithful and you will remain with us. What a wonderful God that is. So, you know, anyway, I'm just grateful that my foes, the Most High Yah, will not allow to have success in the things that pollute your mind against me, because I have done nothing to any of you except when I got tired of a relationship, tired of the abuse. Some I had to plan to get away from, and I did that, and that's my choice. So when someone leave you, man, woman, let it go. Now, I know why the con artist after me, because you stole something from me, and you're a whole fraud and a liar, and you and your thousands of children ain't gonna live off what you stole. No. You decided to be a thief. That woman decided to lay with you and procreate with you. And Unless you whipped up a spell like y'all did for me to even be dating you, JW, KB. Yeah. Um, I wouldn't even, no, been dating you in the first place. So, when you started families, like I said before on a video, that is not my problem. Nor will I take it up as my problem. You, that woman, you're both grown. You know what happens when you lay down. You might get some fleas, you might get a baby, you might get both. So, work that out amongst yourself. But whatever that man, woman, or whoever stole from somebody else, you gotta take that L and say, okay, I messed with this knucklehead, and now I gotta figure something out with me and my children. You don't keep trying to persist in going after someone that you know do not deserve to be badgered, bullied, harassed, or unalived by any of you because of the choices you made. Period. I mean, this is, even saying this, it sounds so childish. Like, my license say one thing, and I try to be mature in every response. And yes, I do have fun and I do laugh, yeah. But at the end of the day, I know that I cannot be going around here sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry because I might get some fleas that might not go away. And it's just not very becoming. I want a quality person, a quality relationship, something that I never had before. So the ones who I used to date that still want to be in my energy for nefarious reasons, go away. Because you, sir, you have diseases. You are promiscuous. You are not even liked by me, let alone do I love you or do I want you in my intimate circle. So how does this work? Why are you still in my energy? That's what these people that you're employing to harass me, that's what they need to ask you. But still, at the end of the day, I don't know, nobody cannot walk up to me and say, the only thing that a person can possibly ask, but I still will have reservations with that because I don't know what I may be delivering because people are psycho. But now if it's something that I can see that I don't detect have anything that's harmful on it, I would. If they say, oh, go take that flower over there to that lady that I'm interested in or that guy. I don't really see any harm with that, but that's too far-fetched. Take it yourself if you're interested in someone, period. But little stuff like that. But again, knowing what I know and what I've been through today, I probably would pause and say no. Why don't you fix yourself up if they're not looking presentable and walk over there yourself? I think they would appreciate it more coming from you that's interested, or they can put a face with the gift, right? So, when you sit up here and have to pay neighborhood people to do nefarious things and then act like they George Zimmerman or Neighborhood Watch, I don't know what you're watching me for. Somebody need to be watching y'all. That's really what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. When you have to sit up there and watch somebody install cameras in their car when they're not there, and watching them all day, every day, trying to level up off of them. Cut off ancestors. Cut off Holy Spirit. Cut them out of my energy. And whoever doing crown chakra magic right now, return to sender, or mirror magic, picture magic, return to sender, all of it. May the blood of Yeshua cover me and be against you. May the Holy Spirit activate my words and execute judgment against you with your own ugly deeds. Return to sender in the holy name of Yeshua. Period. Yeah, it's just, really not cool to be so foolish to do such things. And I remember just trying to order something online and have it come on time, like it says. When you order stuff online, there's a date that it gives you, and not be, oh, we don't know what happened to it, or the day that it's supposed to come, oh, we got sold out. That kind of stuff I used to go through. Because of people that worked at Amazon, the post office, UPS, all of that, delivering my things to other people, and then telling me, oh, we have to give you a refund. But yet the gang stalker get the item for free. That's how a lot of you live. You live for free stuff, but you do it at a cost because you're hurting someone else that may be protected by the Creator. And then when you get caught up, you want to still harass the one that you have been harassing, that you shouldn't have been harassing, which don't make any sense. I don't know. I just don't get it. When are y'all going to stop, or you're not going to stop, or you're just suicidal, I guess? Because I really don't have no vendetta. I just want to move on with my life, and I want you out of my life. Your choices was your choice. You woke up and say, oh, I'm going to do this criminal act, because some of you know it was a criminal act because you work in criminal justice. You are lawmakers, law officials. And then you people who work at YouTube, Amazon, or TikTok, or Weibo, how in the world can you just take my account, get a note from somebody, and say, oh, we're taking POA over her, and not contact me to ask me anything? But my phone is cloned, and they do use phone jammers to redirect phone calls. So, and maybe you did call and you got my imposter. Shame on you. See, that kind of stuff. You wake up in the morning and say, oh, how can I be a better crook? And think that you're supposed to have heaven on earth. No, you all deserve hell on earth. Period. You're breaking company policies, you're breaking laws, you're breaking spiritual laws, you're invading somebody's privacy. You're sending different random people around a person that could cause them to not commit suicide, but because some other people probably was afraid and they were moving quickly, they could get in auto accidents, or they can step out in front of something. I don't know, but thank God the Most High is keeping me. Because I see you. But like I said, you're going to give me my arm room. Oh, yes, you are. Because if you don't, I'm going to ask you nicely. And then, if I can't just walk away, I'm going to call the police on you. And I don't know what good that might do, but it will be a record. Or it should be a record. I don't think you can get erase phone calls to the police station like I made with my son when he supposedly, quote unquote, went missing. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 3 people in the apartment, but 4 people really knew about what really was going down. Kenny, when you got up that morning to go pick him up and take him wherever he was going, because you was a scam, a whole crap to make my child, an 18-year-old, participate in such a scheme that wasn't 100%, it just wasn't 100%, because y'all got away with it before. I mean, do y'all watch the news sometimes? I mean, look at P. Diddy, all these years. And then law officials want to bring something against him. That's y'all. All these years y'all were doing dippity-doo-dah, dippity-dee. Oh, we got away with it. Let's go see what we can do again. Ooh, wrong answer. Yeah, God gave y'all plenty of opportunity to stop it. But no, I need to do what I need to do because I want more. Well, your mo is not giving you the best outcome. It's not bringing you that outcome that you want. So, it is what it is. Silver and gold, but I want the most high mo. Because at the end of the day, with all this AI and technology, and y'all thieves trying to see how you can steal, how you can get into the program, because again, people are hired every day. They are from different neighborhoods. They are not, they're just normal people. And so when you get into a position and then you start learning things and then you say, oh, I'm going to be a criminal. I'm going to take some money. I'm going to take this equipment home and I'm going to study it so I can perfect how to do it and go undetected for years and years until you can't go undetected. That's all y'all did. You wasted your time. You wasted your youthfulness. Now you're, I don't know. I'm not trying to figure it out because that's not my lifestyle. That's not what I do. That's not what I participate in. That's not what I want to do. I want to move on, and I want all of y'all, like I got in my car and left the state of Florida, along with other cities and states, because you steady want to follow me. But this time, you did the unthinkable and you messed with my car, and then you knew that winter was coming, and you knew that this winter I'm not used to, but look at it. We are approaching summer and God still kept me. Because law officials don't want to do what they need to do. Give me a helping hand, because if you're looking at me, then you see things that are going on, and if you're looking at my phone, you see that there's a whole bunch of people on my phone. So why can't I be protected unless there's you that are colluding, and then you're talking to your master Don't, please, let's just let them try to kill her so we won't have to put our name out here on the streets to show that we are a piece of. Because I don't understand how I can be in Florida, Maryland, Washington, Georgia, Alabama, and Ohio, different places in Florida, but Florida is shiesty, they're shady. Yeah. And now I'm learning that other states are too. When you want to get some help from somebody, where is it? Where's my protection? Anyway, to God be the glory. Because I am going to leave this. You do not have the right to house me as I am your cattle. I'm not an animal. I'm a human being. And as a matter of fact, I believe I could go ahead and safely say, I'm a better human being than you are. Because I would never hold somebody hostage. I would never try to take somebody's will. I would never try to mess up somebody's home or keep them financially ruined or broke, or do witchcraft so they get DIE. See, that ain't me, that's you. So I can safely say I'm a better human being than you are. Because that's sickness, that's garbage. And what do you do with garbage? You throw it away. I threw our relationship away because you thought nothing of it. And I'm talking to all of you. I threw it away because you thought nothing good about me. You only seen what you wanted to see and what you wanted to gain. And then you incorporated a whole bunch of people to do the same. So all of this is garbage. And I'm discarding it, releasing it. Go. Okay? You're not welcome in my circle. And I don't want to be in your circle. Psalms 1 say, come out from among them. That's what I am trying to do. Let me. And then when you can't do that, then all you knuckleheads who joined in, y'all are some crabs in a bucket. And I pray that the Most High never let you use me again for anything. Cut them off. Holy Spirit, pull out every root, every cord, every attachment. Because I want nothing to do with people like you.